Hey guys, what's up? This is my first proper gameplay upload, and I wanted to do it with my current favorite. It has been my favorite for some time now, and that's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now it's a bit late, as we all know. Wildlands have been here for quite a while, and there are a million other gameplay videos for Wildlands, and also Breakpoint is coming in a month. But I'm still awed by the huge paradigm shift the Ubisoft guys did with the Ghost Recon franchise by creating this enormous open world and giving you such amazing tactical freedom, and also depicting such a beautiful Bolivia. Okay, so as you can see, you control Nomad, the Ghost lead throughout the campaign mode of the game, with three other AI teammates who are shown by blue dots in the lower right corner minimap. Now here I'm doing a quick recon of the area before hitting it, which is like the soul of this game. Now you have multiple options, including the drone, which I'm using right now, or you can ask the rebels to recon for you using your action wheel, and also you do have your good old-fashioned binoculars. Now, of course, you do have to worry about the range and battery of the drone. Um, as you can see, the marks are out here for the battery and the range in the screen. Now, as you go forward in the game, you can increase it by using skill points that you earn throughout the game by completing missions and side objectives. Um, and so, of course, the more the battery, the more the range, the more area you can cover. So yeah, so that's definitely a great option you have for recon. Now, you can recon all sorts of things like people, alarms, HVTs, and so the objective I have here is that I have to extract an HVT, which is marked by that yellow arrow right there, and that HVT is working for the cartel. I need to extract him and get some information out of him. Now, as you can see, the weather, it's beautiful. So there are so many, good sides of this game, like the realistic weather and everything. Okay, so what I did right there, I marked the target. I marked it, and you can see it's showing as number one. So I marked it for my first teammate, second one for my second teammate, and now I'm deciding which one should be the third target. And you need to use a little bit of strategy to decide those things. For instance, here I realized that, okay, so the sniper out there, he can see this entire road out here, and so he will raise the alarm if he sees me shooting guys in this road. So that should be a good third target. Now three targets up for my three teammates, and now I go out and take these guys out. Weapons are silenced, of course, so as long as no one sees, no one will know. And the moment I shot the first guy, my teammates got the order for executing the sync shot, like synchronously shooting all the three targets that I marked for them. So that's kind of a cool thing. You mark the targets, and then you shoot some other guy, and then they shoot the ones that you've marked for them. Now here I took out the snipers and of course the alarm, because let me tell you one thing about this game: the AI is pretty darn realistic. They do not mess around. If they get a sniff of your presence, they hear a gunshot, they hear a guy shouting, and yeah, the guys shout sometimes when they die. They will raise the alarm, and if they raise the alarm, the bad guys will be crawling in, the reinforcements will be crawling in no time. So make sure you take the alarms out. Okay, so this is the other way you can execute sync shots. You just press Q if you're playing in PC, of course. You press on Q, and your teammates will perform the sync shot. So I took out those three snipers up there because the snipers can easily spot you whatever you're doing while you're down here. The strategy I'm following here is basically I'm taking out the perimeter first, all the guys, all the bad guys that are around the area, before going in for the HVT who is in the main building in the center. So a pretty basic strategy. Now here there's this guy who's kind of isolated, so I can use my gun and just shoot him, and no one will ever know. But still, I just wanted to do some, you know, close-up action. Oops, nope. Okay, that was close, but I took care of it. We're still all right, like my teammate just said. Now I'm gonna take out the sniper out here. Good things about sniper is, since they're in an elevated position, um, no one can see you shoot them until there's someone else in that same position. So, okay, now I tagged these other two guys who are in the perimeter, and I'm gonna do a little bit of recon. Now, as you can see, the reason I'm doing this recon is there's still some orange hue out there on the mini map. Orange, like this hues, what they what they suggest is that there are unmarked tangos in that area. Okay, so if there's a hue out there, that means that there is a guy out there that you have not yet marked, and unmarked tangos can create real problems for you because they will, like, they will go unnoticed and you will do something bad in front of them, and they will raise the alarm. So if you want to maintain the stealth option, you have to make sure you tag everyone. Okay, so there you go, there you go, the third guy. So I'm gonna mark this guy for the third, for my third teammate, and now what I will do is I'll take out that sniper out there, so that way my teammates will then sync shot and take out the other three guys. Okay, here we go, and boom. All right, so, and the alarm, and there's the second alarm there. So okay. Oh god. Okay, so as you can see, the blinking orange on top of those tangos means that they are suspecting something. You can see suspected written on top of the minimap. So they have heard the shot, or they have heard some shot or something. So take your time, let them cool down. Okay, now they're good. Now they're not blinking anymore. So they might have heard something, but now they're not thought like, okay, no, that's nothing. All right. So yeah. So now, as you can see, I'm trying to, you know, one by one clear out all the guards that are like, in that area, and then concentrate on that middle area, the building where the HVT is. So okay, so now the first guy, or the guy I've marked for my first teammate, is not yet ready, which is why it's still like rotating. So I'm gonna wait. I have to wait for him to get ready and set his mark. Okay, now he's ready. He has set his mark, so I'm gonna take this guy out while my teammate take the marked guys out at the same time. All right, so now we're just left with two other tangos along with the HVT. I've cleared out everything else in that area. Um, so let's just go ahead, clear out these two tangos, and we should be good to go and extract the HVT. Um, So so what I love about this game is the plethora of options you have. You can go guns blazing, or like I'm going right now is the good old ghost mode. Okay, that guy is to, he heard something, so I need to wait it out. I need to let him cool down. So yeah, so as I was saying, you can either go in guns blazing, you can ask rebels to do mortar fire and hit the guys hard, or this good old ghost way, which I love the most. You hit the target, you take out the guys that no one even knows what hit them. Here I'm tagging some supplies for the rebels, that way I kind of, that way I get more help from them, or and better help from them. And here I just located some intel on some of the skill points which are there in that area. Okay, so there's the HVT. We grab him and we interrogate him for whatever information we need. All right. Okay. So as you can see, there's oops, sorry. There's a timer that has come up on the upper left corner where there's the objective, which means that I have to complete the remaining part of the objective within the timer, or the mission will fail. Good thing for me, there's a chopper up here, and of course I have the independence of using whatever vehicle there are around me, including bus, trucks, cars, bikes, everything. Anything you have around you, you can use it. It's little, like, I mean, it's kind of um, grand Grand Theft Auto out here. Okay, so that's where our main target is. He's being held by some of their own guys, some of their own cartel guys, and it's a kind of like, how the story goes. Anyway, so now I decide to go in guns blazing this time because I know that there are no perimeter forces out here, and there's just they have the HVT which they are not going to shoot because they need him, and so I'm just going to look out for bad guys and just go guns blazing, fire the gun turret and take out the guys before I go in and get the HVT. Okay, so there's a dude out there. I'm gonna shoot at him, take him out, and alright, I took him out. So now I'm just gonna go in and grab the HVT. There should be some more guys inside. Oh god, okay, I played pretty sloppy out there. I should have used a flashbang before going in. That's very sloppy of me. And okay, that's the price you pay. Anyway, so I took care of them. Now I'm gonna grab the HVT. So like yeah, so you have multiple like accessories you can use. You have frags, you have flash grenades, you have diversion lures, you have mines, you have flare guns, you have lots of stuff you can use at your disposal. So here I stowed the HVT in the chopper, so that's another independence that you have. Whatever vehicle you have, you can stow them in that, and that includes trunks of cars. So that kind of sometimes feel quite realistic. And so yeah, so but choppers are my favorite because you can shoot. I mean the attack choppers mainly. You can shoot, you can cover distances in no time, and it's much more safer considering that the bad guys will be on the streets trying to cut you off. So right now I'm just extracting the HVT to the nearest rebel safe house that we guys are using for our operations. Oops, bumpy. I need a clear area to land the chopper. Dude, guys, this is where you land the chopper. You shouldn't be just strolling here, taking a walk in the park. Okay, good. Alright, now I'm gonna go grab my HVT, and so that would be the successful end of this campaign mission. And thank you for watching. Let me know how you liked it.